So this is the day which facilitates your journey towards the opening of your third eye or a deeper dimension of perception within yourself. Mahashivratri is of both spiritual and scientific significance. Shivratri means the 14th day of every month, that is one day before Amavasya or the no moon day. There are 12 to 13 Shivaratris in a year. Of all the Shivaratris, the Shivaratri that appears in the month of Magha during February-March is known as the Mahashivratri or the Great Night of Shiva. In the northern hemisphere on this planet, on that day, there is a natural upsurge of energy within the human system. Every life form experiences a certain upsurge of energies within themselves. This upsurge of energies can be truly made use of only by those creatures who have their spine erect. Our fortune of being human is we are the only species here who have graduated to that level of an erect spine. If you look at the evolutionary development of various species, you will notice that moving from invertebrate to vertebrate is one significant step, and another significant step in the evolutionary process is a spine moving from horizontal positions to vertical positions. The true development of the brain happened only after the spine became vertical. As on Mahashivratri night, there is a natural upsurge of energies. Keeping the spine vertical throughout the night has immense benefits. It is of great benefit, particularly to those on the spiritual path, but this is also significant for people who are in family situations and also for the ambitious in the world. For those on the spiritual path, for the yogis, this is the day when Shiva transcended all the movement within himself and became utterly, absolutely still. On this day, his third eye opened and his perception blossomed. What we are saying is these two eyes are sense organs. They can show you the physical realities around you. But if you want to see the basis of this reality, if you want to see the subtler reality which is beyond the physicality of nature, if you want to know this, you need another dimension of perception. The dimension of perception which is beyond the physical is known as the third eye. So this is the day which facilitates your journey towards the opening of your third eye or a deeper dimension of perception within yourself.
This level of enthusiasm and aliveness, probably the only full night party on the planet without alcohol and drugs. What can happen within a human being is much larger than a whole chemical factory outside. So, this is what we want to bring to the world, that human beings can determine the nature of their chemistry and in turn their experience. As all of you know, that every human experience has a chemical basis. There's a whole technology as to how to create a blissful chemistry within yourself. Just now somebody was coming and asking me, Sadhguru, will you teach me what you know? My whole bloody life, hello? My whole bloody life, last 40 years, there's not been a vacation anywhere. 7 days of the week, on, just for this, and you're coming and asking me now? The question is, are you willing to do what it is needed to know? That's the question. The question is not whether I am willing to share with you or not. The question is just, are you willing to strive for it? Well, if you just want well-being, there are simple things to do. But if you want to know the ultimate nature of your existence, there is a lot more to do. The deeper you have to dig, the harder you have to work, this is the nature of life. But if you're fired up, nothing is hard. Most people would find it very hard to stay awake through the night, but see, here you are, because your hearts are on. That's all it takes. If your heart is on fire, every damn thing is simple and easy, because there's nothing else you can do, that's all you want to do. That's all there is. So, this Mahashivratri night should not become just one more night full of entertainment. I want you to keep this in your heart. The significance of this is this. This is essentially a movement from religion to responsibility. What I mean by this is, religion means somebody else up there is responsible. Responsibility means it's here. My life is my making. This is the essence of adiyogi's teaching, this is the essence of the science that he offers, that everything that you consider as natural limitations upon a human being can be broken, if only you are willing to turn inward and strive. How much striving is up to you. It's not for me to determine how much you're willing to do. But a whole lot of people come and say, Sadhguru, whatever it takes, I will do it. 3 days later, they're complaining, Sadhguru, but you know what she said? They will say things, they will do things, all kinds of things will happen. But this one life that you have, do you want to do what really matters to you or some other nonsense which doesn't matter to you? This is a choice you have to make. This is a choice every human being has to make. Do you want to invest your life into something that really matters to you or into something else because it seems to be easy? Please take this up in your minds and your hearts, that whatever you do it with total willingness, otherwise don't do it.